Hi Capricorn, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If you're new here, I hope you like and subscribe. This lighting is giving me quite the two-face. Maybe someone's a Batman fan out there because it just popped into my head, but Capricorn, I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. If you're returning, it's been a hot minute. I hope you're having a great first few months in spring of 2024. I can't even believe it. I was just saying yesterday that Christmas was 4 months ago already. That's wild to me. Well, your season, Capricorn season. If you're new here, I hope you like and subscribe. Like I said, I appreciate your likes, your comments. They help the channel grow. I know I haven't been as active, so that's why it's important to check out the other signs in your chart, because you could find other messages that resonate for you, Capricorn, and you're also helping the channel grow. I appreciate you, Capricorn. I'm glad you're here. I have a strong feeling that I was kind of meant to do this reading today because I got some pretty clear pre-messages that I feel like I could dive down some deep rabbit holes, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to hopefully say it as quickly as I can as I continue to shuffle, and we hope to get a popper, or my little heart is led to certain cards. There's some new messages in here. Cleaned up this deck, took out some old messages, put in some new ones, so we'll see what comes out, Capricorn. Okay, so as I was shuffling, and I haven't done a reading in a hot minute, and I was just deciding to do one, and I saw that Capricorn is next, and I started shuffling the cards, and I do my best not to see a card, so I don't get like a preview or a heads up or any messages. But I did see the Seven of Swords, which shows a person holding swords and running away, looking back over their shoulder. It's typically a deceptive card. It can, to me, mean there are things being left unsaid, or thoughts that someone has but isn't sharing, or I'm actually getting to, wow, this totally ties in with what I was going to talk about. I'm not trying to be specific, Capricorn, and obviously share how it resonates in whatever comfortable way that you feel, but I get a strong feeling of someone, and this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Capricorn in your chart. Someone could be seeking counseling, or is about to be going to see a counselor, because I'm realizing too in that card, if to me it means like things left unsaid, or like the swords are air energy, it's thoughts. In the Modern Witch deck that I saw, it's a building that this woman is running from and looking back at, and I just realized it could be an office. Someone's going and seeing a counselor, or has told someone something, and there's still more to say, or they've left this meeting with thoughts for them to ponder, but they're thinking back about the meeting, they're thinking back about the session. That's just all coming to me. Because something that popped into my head as I was shuffling, Capricorn, is I heard the phrase, I don't want to do this anymore, or it could also be, I can't do this anymore. And I took it in several different ways. This could be someone feeling this way about a relationship. This could be someone about being ill, or they've been sick. Something about a job or a commitment of some sort, not wanting to complete it or like do the job anymore, whatever you've been doing. It could be a lifestyle. It could even be like, I was thinking someone staying up and watching playoff games, and it's affecting you the next day, and it's like, I can't do this anymore. Someone could be gambling with games, because that popped into my mind, and realizing that they can't do this, and they don't, or maybe there's an issue and they don't want to do it anymore. With lifestyle, I did think habits, addictions, something a little bleaker is like the day to day. Someone doesn't want to do what they're doing day to day anymore. Like they're looking maybe. This led to someone getting, me thinking, someone getting sick of shit. God, this is just coming to me in so many different ways, but someone, someone has some gut health issues going on, or someone around you, and something about kidneys was popping into my head as well, because I was going to share a story of, it's someone getting sick of their own shit, and it relates to their health, and I think it has to do with eating, drinking, smoking habits, possibly. This could also have to do with or connect into with mental health. Someone here, a Capricorn or someone around you, is on the path to knowing yourself or themselves better because they want to do better or get better. So it could be some sort of physical ailment that someone is either sick of their own shit and needs to change their lifestyle and habits, or it's realizing that someone needs to be sick of their own shit. And this is where I was going to tie in recently with, tie in a story of someone I know was in the hospital for kidneys, issues with kidneys, and then within the same week we were out to dinner, and they were consuming a margarita with salt on the rim and having like a fried meal. And it was pointed out, like, weren't you just in the hospital for kidneys? Like, what are you supposed to be having that much salt? And someone, I think that's an example of, like, I'm sad to say it, but like someone who wasn't sick of their own shit yet. I'm getting the feeling, and why this story popped into my head is someone is at that first step of sick of own shit. I've put it down here twice, doing two different sets of collecting my thoughts. Getting sick of your own question mark shit, or getting sick of own shit. Maybe someone works with sanitation. I don't even know. Maybe that's what you're sick of. But another way that tied into the Seven of Swords that I saw in the beginning was like on the path to knowing yourself better, to do better. And this has to do with mental health. Someone understanding or taking mental note of their triggers, and then that leads to certain bad habits. It could be eating, drinking, smoking, and I felt like this is another tie into this story about someone not taking their health and making changes like within the same week that they were in the hospital for something. Someone realizing those. I'm also getting a feeling here of it affects someone's mental health, and that they don't want to do what they have to do or should be doing. This is where they go back to, I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe it's like daily struggles, and someone is connecting or knows that it's because of their bad habits. It's like literally affecting their body and I have gut health here too. So someone may be doing some like real mind, body, maybe detoxing. These things all kind of connected to what I felt was someone could be talking to a counselor or a doctor of some sort. Wow, these cards are still going. And that pre-message, That's, ooh, these cards all almost kind of flipped in my hand, so I'm going to stop here and see what these cards are. There's a lot here, so I'm not going to take them all, but I'm going to stop here. You know, I'm just going to do it. Wow, Capricorn, so here we go. I started this at, we'll say 10:10. I figured this pre-message would go on and on. All right, here's what popped in my hands. Doesn't really care, just pretending. Thinking long term. Don't believe what you've heard. Start a family. Unable to grow. Against change, no evolution. And this is the same color as doesn't really care, just pretending. And who is he? Options is at the bottom of the deck. Another set of eyes. Who exactly is the toxic one here? Creeping online behind it. You're the best. Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, waste of time. So some of the colors here were already giving me Scorpio vibes, so I just want to say this. But how kind of funny is this? It's like two sets of eyes. Someone could have dark eyes, someone could have green eyes. Someone could be online talking to options or checking out their options. This is why there could be a lot of eyes here. Like someone could be like, ooh, and who is he? Coming up in my friends you may know, or in the likes of someone else who I've never seen before, but the comments, that's just coming to my mind. I get a jealous energy right now, looking at and who is he, and then who exactly is the toxic one here. Because I feel like this set of eyes is of someone who, wow, I just went a totally different direction with this. I got a little gaslighting going on here. Gosh, I'm getting this from all these cards that are still in this big deck. I haven't even really gone on to here, but I've already started to get a feeling here of a female energy that's looking to be settled, to start a family, whatever that means to in that sense. Doesn't have to be the female, but one energy. And there's another energy here that is actually keeping their options open. I'm getting a feeling here of someone who maybe likes to maintain being single. I get, that's so funny. I'm getting the energy of someone here who's like, you're with me, but I'm single. To a certain degree. Like this is someone thinking long term, someone thinking about starting a family, who's being told here to not believe what they've heard, because this person doesn't really care and is just pretending. They're actually unable to grow. They're against change. They don't want things to change. They don't want to start a family. They don't want to think about long term. But they've said something that's made you think that it's going to lead that way, Capricorn, or you're doing this to someone. Because just pretending is here and don't believe what you've heard. So someone is saying something, pretending something. And I have a feeling it's about like the future, starting a family. This person, and this is the same color orange, has options. Or wants to maintain having options. I feel like there's an energy here who may sense that, or when they question this other person, they are kind of gaslit by it bounced back at them like, oh, like you're being insecure because you've been creeping online. Or it's like they're whew, this is so toxic, and I don't think I've ever seen it this way before. This person is gaslighting the person who's actually noticing or questioning what they've heard, and noticing that someone is got options, and they're wondering, this is what's facing me. If they're being a waste, this is a waste of time. Maybe they did do some creeping online and saw some things. But I think, so funny that I'm seeing this like a story. This person who's doing the gaslighting does have other options. That it's mostly an online communication. This is why they're keeping their options open. Oh, wow, what a heavy beginning message, Capricorn. Holy moly macaroni. Oh my God, at the bottom of the deck just stuck lovesick. Maybe someone could be feeling a little lovesick. Going to see a counselor. I also thought too, and I'm reminded of that when I look at that options, right now again at the top, someone being reminded that they do have options, like, that they're not stuck. Maybe someone has thought that they're unable to grow and that there's been no evolution within themselves. Two of Cups reversed. Justice reversed. Libra energy. This is giving me not telling the truth about a connection. Having options. Seven of Cups. Wanting options. Six of Pentacles reversed. Not Pentacles. I have the Eight of Pentacles in front of me. The Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands for me in this deck is about someone who's dating and has options and wants to keep their options open. I'm getting someone's not being honest with a connection or honest about a connection, or someone like really questioning everything about a connection, the truth of a connection. Or feeling like you're not seeing the truth of a connection, or maybe someone feels that way about you, Capricorn. The Lovers, upright, Gemini energy. So Justice and the Lovers are both air energy. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Moon, Three of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Oh. Wheel of Fortune just wanted to pop out. I'm getting something about like a secret. This is Cancer energy. There's a lot of Earth energy here. I'm getting like the biggest message. It's like an ill-fated connection, like star-crossed lovers, like almost like the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. The Chariot, Cancer energy. And this, I was thinking of it when I saw the moon, but I didn't say it, but Gemini, Cancer cusp, that could be someone who you're connected with, June 17th through the 23rd. Queen of Swords, air energy. So this is really speaking Gemini. I'm really getting like June Gemini, Capricorn. But this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strength. And then the High Priestess. Leo and Pisces energy. Ten of Cups, the World, Three of Pentacles, reversed, Five of Swords, reversed. This is that Seven of Swords that I was talking about in the beginning. I'm really getting this feeling of I'm getting now this bigger message of this is all one Capricorn who hasn't been true and honest with themselves. And I feel like there's some acknowledgement of why a specific connection or just love in general hasn't really gone forward for them or been successful for them. I feel like there's some sort of strong some like strong inner knowing about a certain connection or about someone's love life. This is going back to like someone could be pouring their heart out to a counselor, and back to what I was saying on the path to knowing yourself better. I feel like someone is being honest with themselves. I feel like someone is getting something off their chest. I feel like there is this idea and vision of who they want to be and what they want to achieve, and someone is taking actions to do that. Maybe this is all someone who's taking acknowledgement that they want to think long term, that they haven't been able to grow, but they want to stop pretending. They know they have options, And then there's this transformation of a person because they are acknowledging, I guess, acknowledging their faults, acknowledging, like, this goes back to getting sick of your own shit. Someone's like acknowledging these things about themselves, and it's helping them lead or grow towards happiness. I'm getting like someone starting to love themselves, and part of that is because they're sick of their own shit. Someone not being honest with themselves and others about strong feelings or strong, like, something that they knew. This could be that was affecting themselves or a relationship. King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries, and then the Sun right here, Leo again. Oh, and Leo's right there with the Strength card. Oh, the Chariot. We're more back to, oh God. This could be like literally having a conversation with someone or sharing something with someone that you have been holding on to. This can go back to, this could be a breakup. Like, there's someone who hasn't been honest with themselves about these strong feelings they have about not being happy in the connection with their partner, and they need to make a decision about whether or not this is going to move forward. And when someone does make that decision, I feel like it leads to happiness. I feel like someone gets things off their chest, or gets things off their chest, or shares things that they've been holding on to, and it like lightens this huge load. Because I'm seeing right now, it's like telling a connection, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't see this going forward. With the Emperor way over there. The High Priestess just flipped out. I'm getting not being honest with oneself, but the second someone does, like, it's the Emperor reversed now. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords reversed. As soon as someone frees themselves from whatever it is that I feel like, wow, look, these are 3 majors. It's like something someone has been holding on to. I'm strongly getting like, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. It's something that they haven't been honest about, but they've like known that they don't want to do this, or I get a feeling of it started off maybe as like, I'm getting like almost puppy dog love, and it grew and it's grown, and it's at the point of like building to another step maybe of the connection. And it's almost like someone just wants to take the bare minimum and leave. I'm taking this upright. 6 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Someone wants the next step, I'm saying, and the other person wants to remain friends. It's stay at friends. Someone is like looking to move in, and the other person is like, I think we should just stay friends. Or maybe keep our options open. Nine of Swords reversed is behind that, followed by Four of Cups. I'm really starting to get the feeling here of going all the way, like this is all tying in for me. Like someone is ready for commitment, to be Emperor Empress or Emperor Empress Empress, start a family, have the Ten of Cups, have the happily ever after, and thinking long term. And this other person, like this is what they want, like their life, they want this. This other energy, I just don't feel like either they want that in life in general, or it's just that they don't see this connection. It's almost like, to me, it's a conversation right here. Like your lovers, and it won't go forward than that, and someone is saying they just want to be friends. Let's just stay as friends. Let's just stay as friends with benefits. Let's just stay as what we are. But they don't see this going forward, where someone's looking to be wifed up or hubbed up, partnered up. Just married on the back of the car. Capricorn, if this resonates, please let me know. If it doesn't, that's all right. Make sure you're checking out the other signs in your chart, and I will see you soon.